Hi Capricorn. This is a February love reading for Capricorn, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. It is general, so it's not going to resonate with every single Capricorn, unfortunately. If it doesn't, check one of the other signs that I mentioned, specifically your Moon and Venus. Your Moon is how you process emotions, and Venus would be, it rules love and relationships, okay? Again, it is general, so it's not going to resonate with everybody. If your cross-watcher tarot is energy, so if the situation that comes out involves you but the characters are out of place, feel free to move people where they go. Same for you, Capricorn. There will be an extended video available for this reading. Information on how to view it is in the description box below. I feel like I need to clarify that this is general because I feel like somebody is thinking that it's going to resonate for them, and it's not going to resonate for everybody. Bits and pieces may, but just take what's for you, leave the rest. Like, don't try to force something to fit, okay? Is that all? And that's everything. So let's jump into the reading. Oh, even though I'm setting the intention for February, time is energy. Energy is fluid. So whenever you come across this video, that's when the message is for you, okay? Now, when I was pre-shuffling and meditating and trying to tap into your energy, I heard once bitten, twice shy. So automatically I'm thinking that somebody is really protective of their energy, their heart, like something, you were bitten once. And so that is making you a little bit leery about a potential love interest. So, I mean, you could be dealing with somebody from the past. I mean, we are in Mercury retro, or the shadow phase of Mercury going retrograde. So there could be people from the past pulling on your energy, thinking of you or reaching out to you. So they're on your mind because retrogrades are simply reviews, okay? It's also a retrograde, a Mercury retrograde in Pisces, which, as you guys know, Pisces is a water sign. We tend to have rose-colored glasses on a lot. Yes, I'm a Pisces. So just be very careful. You guys are Earth, so very realistic. All right, just make sure that you guys stay grounded during this retrograde. Didn't ask the question yet, but this first card that comes out is for you. Bottom of the deck is breakups and makeups. This has been coming out a lot for the signs, and I'm almost positive it's because we're going through this retrograde or in the shadow phase. Underneath that is boundaries. This color scheme is me all day. And then we have forgiveness. Okay, so who had this? I want to say Virgo had forgiveness. I haven't seen boundaries for anybody yet. Breakups and makeups came out for Taurus. So this could be an earth sign theme where it's like people are asking you for forgiveness, or you could be wanting to forgive some people. Like you feel like you don't want to hold a grudge anymore. The card that comes out is card number 29, Shattered. Okay, yeah, it's funny because I feel like, was it Taurus that got this? Both of these cards? I can't remember who got both, but we have breakups to makeups and shattered. Okay, so something that once was whole has been crackled, has been broken, has been separated. And some of you could be trying to put it back together, or again, once bitten, twice shy, right? Got your heart broken, and it's a little bit difficult for you to put the heart back together in its original state, okay? Even with all of its breaks and cracks and imperfections, though, this is still a very beautiful plate, or in our case, in this case of this reading, a beautiful heart. Okay, there's just been a need to put up boundaries. I feel like this whatever broke your heart, it was like it taught you, it helped you grow to have boundaries, which could be why some of you guys are like, I don't even want to hold a chip on my shoulder for that person anymore, because at the end of the day, it taught me something about the experience with somebody taught you something. Okay, card number 29 breaks down to an 11, which is a master number. So yeah, this is feeling a lot more like Virgo. Was it, I can't remember if it was Virgo or Taurus, but this seems like the going theme for the earth signs. Can we get one for their love interest or partner, please? You see ego right there. So you could be dealing with the Cancer, because that was a huge one for Cancer. Cancer is also your opposite sign on the zodiac wheel. healing. Okay, Aquarius had this, so you could be dealing with an Aquarius, have it somewhere in your chart. But you see how all the dots are not connected? What's underneath that is love. Okay, so somebody is trying to heal the heart. Okay, there is definitely some connecting of the dots, putting things together so that you can center, or so that they can center whoever you're dealing with. Somebody is trying to heal or has begun the healing process to be able to be authentically in love, and love on themselves. Synchronicity is underneath that, and solitude. Yeah, so somebody could be really trying to just heal themselves, to be in love with themselves. Manipulation. Wow. Okay. Card number 15. So between the two of you, because Capricorn, I mean, you can put yourself wherever you go. One of you got shattered, right? One of you had your heart shattered, and the other one has been manipulated. This person is also healing. How you had breakups and makeups at the bottom of the deck, and it was like the plate trying to be put back together. This person is trying to connect the dot to heal their heart. Okay, so I feel like you're dealing with somebody who also was once bitten. Theirs is just different. Like, they may have been in a manipulative relationship, and you could have been in a toxic, abusive, or something that ended up being a lie. Okay, but at the end of the day, I feel like both of you guys have been in a situation where it caused you to have to grow and heal some things. Okay, look at it like this: whatever happened in the past was necessary for you to move forward, and know authenticity. Okay, but I do definitely feel like there's somebody that has some apprehensive behavior when it comes to relationships. Maybe that's why I got once bitten, twice shy, because both of you guys have been bitten. Both of you guys are now a little apprehensive. Let's jump into the tarot and see. Spirit guides, angels, ancestors, higher self, mother, Father God. Please get messages for Capricorn, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus in regards to love. Dang, I can't even ask the questions. They're like coming out. The Emperor in reverse. So definitely feel like somebody was manipulated, or you could be dealing with somebody who is manipulative, because manipulation did come out for them. Okay, it could go a couple of different ways. You could be dealing with somebody who's a little bit manipulative, which is why you're feeling a little apprehensive about this person. They could be a little bit of a control freak, because this is supposed to represent how you're viewing them. I am going to clarify, even though that's supposed to be for the extended. I didn't get a chance to ask the question, so I want to clarify this. And the Emperor in reverse for me is manipulation. They are somebody that's using their power or throwing their weight around to control a situation. But I also feel like this person is doing this because, again, with healing at the bottom of the deck, this person could be doing this because this is how they were either able to save face, or like it was like learned behavior from a past relationship, right? So they were probably manipulated in the past, and as a result, instead of them growing, putting themselves back together, it's like that healing got kind of paused, and they've picked up the wrong trait, the wrong they didn't grow the way that, in the best way that they could have from a past experience. I feel like they've taken on the traits of something or someone that did them dirty in the wrong. Did them dirty in the past. The bottom of the deck is the Tower. Underneath that is the Lovers. Okay, so yeah. If this is somebody from your past, you could be looking at them like this person manipulated you in the past, or manipulated the relationship, manipulated the energy between the two of you. And so that's where that apprehension is coming from, because you don't want to be building on the same foundation with somebody if they're the same way. But you do feel a connection to this person. I feel like you feel connected to them in a way that's like you can't get them off of your mind. You guys are one and the same in certain things, but there's just this apprehension. Okay, so I feel more like the first way that I was saying it, like both of you have been through something. This person might be a little tricky though. This is a very tricky energy that I'm feeling around this So there could be some manipulation going on, but I feel like it's because this person hasn't completely healed, right? They're still trying to connect the dots. They're still in this space of trying to heal their own heart. So that would be why somebody is protecting it, right? Like, I'm still trying to heal, so I can't let somebody just permeate this before I even connect all the dots. So there's somebody who's still learning self-love. Clarify this Emperor in reverse, please, for Capricorn. Why is this how they view their love interest or partner? You know what's funny? Look at the Emperor in the upright. It's almost like an optical illusion. Why is that so bright? You see, it looks like he's in the box, but it also looks like he's out of the box. So there's an optical illusion because there's not a complete healing for this person. I don't even think they know. I don't think they know either their worth. They don't know how to be an Emperor in the upright because you're viewing them this way. So it's like they have potential, right? They have the potential, but there's something about them that is, I mean, it gives you a little bit of pause. It gives me a little bit of pause because I do feel this trickster energy. Yeah, something about them feels very new. Like, it feels very new for them to have to be masculine, dominant. And because of that, that could be why they could be a little bit manipulative or coming off as a bit manipulative. They're not, it's new. Okay, so the Hanged Man is coming out to clarify the Emperor in the reverse. So, okay, the Hanged Man would be stagnant energy, right? And the Hanged Man is somebody who is stagnant because they're trying to get, it's like they're going through an awakening. They're getting all of the information. You see how that light is around his head down there? Okay, so not making any moves until the dots are connected. So that's why you're viewing them as the Emperor in reverse. This is new for them. They're having an awakening moment, or going through some sort of awakening. I think it's like an enlightenment to partnership because the bottom of the deck is the Three of Pentacles, followed by the Hermit, Virgo energy. Okay. So I think somebody is waking up to understanding what it means to be in a relationship, a partnership, what it means to be a partner. Okay, somebody's equal, not manipulate or bullshit the energy between the two of you, but to be on the same footing. Capricorn, you may have already done some healing or shadow work or something. And so they're trying to figure out how to do this too, because there's a lot of major arcanas around this. So definitely feel like somebody's going through a major awakening right now. Yeah, somebody's a little bit of a trickster. So besides the Hermit and the Three of Pentacles, underneath that was the Chariot, Cancerian energy moving forward. The Moon, subconscious. It's Piscean and Cancerian energy, but it's your subconscious, okay? So I feel like this person definitely is going through an awakening, dark night of the soul, doing some shadow work, looking forward to moving forward because their subconscious tells them that partnership with you would be solid, real, or this is you, Capricorn, okay? Underneath that, though, is the Seven of Swords. So again, that tricky energy. You see how this person is gripping these knives? They're only hurting themselves by being tricky and manipulative, if that's what they're doing. Okay, there's definitely a judgment call for anybody who's BSing energy that's supposed to be authentic. All right, but I definitely feel like this person feels like, or you feel like, there is some solid, sorry, my daughter just came in here. I just like a chance for a solid foundation with this person. But I think you also know that this person is not quite ready right now. You may not even be quite ready right now to be in a relationship. So let's see how they're viewing you. And if you are in a relationship with this person, I think you're looking at it like things need to change. Like something's got to turn around before we move forward. Okay. What are they showing me? Can you please get a card for how Capricorn's love interest or partner views Capricorn? Okay. Justice at the bottom of the deck. 10 of Pentacles. Yeah. I feel like they're looking at you like you're very stable, or you could be very stable. They could have it all with you. Money. For sure. They're looking at you like money. This person is money. Not like they want to use you, but like, I don't know. It's like where I'm from, it's very common to be like, oh, that person's money. Like very solid, okay? Especially because of the Pentacles. Now we have Justice and the 3 of Swords with the 9 of Pentacles. Ooh, damn, and the Fool. Okay. So 9 of Pentacles, from the 10 to the 9, somebody's very solid on their own. Something about it feels like they feel like you balance them out, but I also feel like they think that you guys are both like, where's the love? Where's the water? I feel like it feels very almost like a business. Like you guys are more friends, or I'm not getting lovers right now. I'm getting more that you guys are about your business. Okay, so I feel like they think that you guys could be a really solid pair. If you're not in a relationship, you're fine on your own, but it's almost like they feel like you're justified to stay single, not reject their offer, but stay single, focus on you. Because right now, it's not as balanced as it could be. No, they're looking at you like you're solid. You're solid as a rock. Okay, so let's see what the challenge is. What's the challenge for Capricorn with this connection? What challenges does Capricorn face in this connection? 4 of Cups, Knight of Swords, 6 of Swords. So there could be a little bit of a challenge to move forward after somebody has been rejected or felt rejected. But I feel like if somebody was rejected, it was justifiable, right? It's like somebody is not in the headspace to be in a committed relationship. This person is viewing you as very solid, and I feel like they're not quite there yet, or they're not thinking about it as seriously. What challenges might Capricorn? Thank you. Oh, okay. Well, why all the cards? 9 of Wands in reverse. Somebody is thinking about giving up, or somebody did give up. Somebody's like, fuck this, I'm out. Yep. As soon as I said that, 8 of Cups and the High Priestess. So if you haven't thought about walking away, you could have already walked away. 6 of Wands, the Lovers, 7 of Wands, 3 of Cups. Somebody's having a hard time believing that this person is their twin flame soulmate, whatever the case may be. Like in the past, you may have felt like you could be victorious with this person. Over time, like something may have happened where a third party may have entered the relationship or the connection, which caused you to put a wall up, right? That once bitten, twice shy. There's the 7 of Wands. But this is separate from those 3 cards. So this feels like this happened with somebody else. Like something that somebody else did in the past is now flowing into a connection with another person. Like your intuition, because the High Priestess came out in the challenge position. Your intuition may be a little bit off about this person. With the 9 of Wands and the 8 of Cups in the challenge position, it's like the 9 of Wands in reverse is somebody who let go. The 8 of Cups is somebody who's walking away. So if you are, I don't want to say let go, gave up. If it's in the challenge position, it seems like it's hard for you to either release something from the past to move forward, because your intuition is not quite as sharp about this situation as it needs to be. Bottom of the deck is the Four of Coins. Okay, so yeah, harboring something. This could be something that happened a while ago with another person. And then the Three of Swords. Okay, you see how this tent is abandoned with the coins there? It's like something happened, you banked that memory, that experience, and you're holding on to it instead of moving forward, instead of letting it go. I'm not about to keep all of these cards out. We'll keep those there because I feel like this is more in alignment with what's happening now. Something from the past is causing you to, it's holding on to, or you've banked it, which is causing your intuition to be a little bit off in regards to a new connection. Even if it's an old person, this is not the same connection. That connection is over, but you've banked the memory of what happened there, and it's flowing over into a new connection. That's the challenge. So what's the challenge for the love interest or partner? We'll be clarifying all of these cards and getting the final outcome in the extended. Prince of Wands. Wow. And bottom of the deck is Death. So they're having a little bit of trouble getting something off the ground. Can be dealing with the Leo or Scorpio. Somebody's having a little bit of trouble getting something off the ground or taking action. Sorry if you hear my stomach growling. Taking action. They're in, oh my goodness, they're in like a meditative, almost solitude state because they're trying to transform. Okay, this person, the Prince of Wands, which is the Knight of Wands, is in the challenge position because this person, they don't feel ready to take action, to move into this energy. It's like they can see this, they see that you're worth this, like they see your worth basically, okay? And I say that because right underneath the Four of Swords is the Empress. Okay, so they're viewing you as a divine counterpart, but reluctant to take action because they're going through a transformative phase right now, especially with healing here, still connecting those dots, right? So they're going through a transformative phase with the Four of Swords. Four of Swords, getting out of a Three of Swords energy, heartbreak, okay, to get clear that this is something else. This is something new, whether it's a past person or not, whether you're a past person or not, they are looking at it as new. Like this is a new beginning. It may be a rebirth with the same person, but it's a new beginning. Or they're going through a transformation, which is why they are in the Four of Swords energy, like meditative solitude, not making any moves. And it's in the challenge position. Knight of Wands is taking action, but in the challenge position, they can't do it. They won't do it because they're in a meditative state. Okay. What advice can we give Capricorn regarding this connection? Advice for Capricorn regarding this connection, please. Definitely feel like both of you guys have gone through something. But you definitely feel open to wanting to be in an authentic relationship, Capricorn. It's just hard to believe that this person is being authentic. Nine of Cups, Queen of Coins. Wow, so many things are coming in at one time right now. I'm like, hold on. Let me just move these over. So I'm not sure if you guys know, but the Nine of Cups would be a wish fulfillment. The Queen of Coins is your energy, or any other earth sign. So Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. Bottom of the deck is the Devil. That's your card. Don't be mistaken by you guys being represented by the Devil. I say this all the time. The Devil is simply representative of Capricorn because Capricorn is ruled by Saturn, and it's a play on words. Satan, Saturn, okay? The Devil can be toxic energy, but it can also be a lesson, okay? It can be having to sit in an energy to learn patience. It could be a bunch of things, okay? It can be overeating, overspending, indulgence, okay? Gluttony. It could be anything. This coming out as the advice, the Nine of Cups with the Queen of Coins, I feel like somebody needs to trust their intuition. You're somebody who's gotten kind of quite balanced from the lessons you've had to learn. And I say that because the Two of Coins here, you see how the water is becoming one with his arm. Water is emotions. The arm would represent the earth. Okay, so physical, and he's holding the 2 coins. So merging the two, trusting your intuition and blending it with practicality. All right, there's a lesson in the past that you learned, whatever you were holding on to. I think some of you guys are still feeling a little bit just scarred, but you're always going to feel some of that scarring, right? From that breakups and makeups plate, how it was not perfectly put back together. You could see the cracks and everything in it, but it was still very beautiful, right? There's beauty in this lesson. I think that you need to understand that you learned a tough lesson. Yes, but you're solid. You see how that pentacle is underneath her dress? You're solid in who you are. Trust that what you wants you, and you're not manifesting or attracting anything outside of what you actually want. So if you feel like this person is toxic, if you feel like this person is manipulative, are you attracting that sort of energy? Or do you feel like you're attracting somebody who's just as healed and whole as you? What advice can we give to the love interest or partner? You're solid, Capricorn. They see how solid you are. And I think they know what you want. They see what you've been through. They see you trying to balance your emotions with practicality. They see you. Okay? This person feels very smart in that they don't want to rush a connection, like rush in, because they're not on that same frequency. They're trying to get there though. So they feel very solid. They feel solid, but I feel like they're lacking some sort of confidence, or they know that they still have some healing to do. So they can't really quite offer you what you deserve or what they feel like you deserve, because then they would be being manipulative. They would be bullshitting the energy that's supposed to be authentic. Advice for the love interest or partner, please. And I'm getting chills. So I don't know who this message is for, but I just want to tell you to trust yourself. Okay, trust that the healing work that you did was not in vain. What did I say? This person feels like they are, you guys, this person is lacking confidence. And you see the 5 of Pentacles came out, but it tried to like go upside down because it's in the advice position. You need to come out, whoever I'm speaking to down here, whoever the love interest is, whoever the person is that feels like they're not ready to connect with the person that is healed or healed enough to be in a committed relationship. It's time for you to come out of this energy of feeling lack. Okay, you also have the 9 of Cups. How strange that both of you get the 9 of Cups. Both of you want each other, right? Both of you guys want authentic, real love, somebody that you can speak to about your emotions and not be judged for it or manipulated for it. Okay, but somebody is feeling lack, like they're lacking like they're lacking the same solid. You see how the Queen of Pentacles, she's very solid, very elegant, very beautiful, very practical. Okay, she's money. Okay, she's solid. Somebody is feeling like they're not on that same frequency, but as the advice, it came out like this. So yes, continue to work on yourself, but you got to come out of that insecurity. It's the same advice for you. What you want wants you. So if you feel like you're unworthy, right? If you feel like you're unworthy, you're not going to ever feel worthy of the connection that you see. Okay, with the Lovers here, you view this person as your divine counterpart. I'm talking to whoever's down here. You view whoever's up here as your divine counterpart. Like you could have it all with this person. If you could just get on that same wave, if you could just get on the same frequency as them, they are everything that you want, everything that you need. But with it coming out sideways, like, okay, yeah, you do have some work to do, but you're not unworthy. Okay, you guys are vibing on the same frequency. So I'm going to keep this like this so I can remember. So Capricorn, that's what I have for you. If it resonated, please like, comment, and subscribe. If you haven't already, we're going to hop over to the extended information on how to get to that video is in the description box below. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll talk to you guys in the next video. Bye guys.